Right now, ladies and gentlemen, TnT.
Woo!
I'm not. I wasn't given enough prep time. I, I'm completely underprepared. I couldn't tell you uh, what I can do. I don't. I was in the middle of cooking a large Thanksgiving feast, and my hands are covered in turkey bits, and I thought I had a lot. I thought I had hours to go, but I don't. I guess I'm. I guess I gotta go now. I guess I gotta. I don't know. Um. Well, I'll think of. I'll get started. If the audience could load up the chat with God, just any and all things, that would be helpful. If you just like in the chat, just load it up with thoughts and feelings and ideas. If you give me in fact, if you think of a great improv scene, just type the whole scene into the chat. That would be helpful. And just let me know when I should be speaking and then someone else should be speaking. That would be helpful also. I've brought an instrument. I can do a little ditty. I've yeah, you can watch me water some plants. I can finish that turkey. Tez,
Can you see me?
I can.
Okay. I don't know. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what was happening because it was just a blur for a long time.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what I looked like or if you can see me at all now.
You look great.
There you are. I see you.
How about that? We're wearing two different kinds of baseball gear.
Yes. Oh, you look. Hey,
Wow.
look at that. Representing Oakland A's. Is that right? Oakland. Yes, Oakland A's. And yes.
And the other team.
And the other team.
Yeah.
The other team is that like the other white meat are the Dodgers the pork of baseball? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, pork butt, more like it.
Oh, except they won last night and tonight. Wow.
The quick baseball talk, everyone. Everyone else can go and do other things, but the Oakland A's have yet to win 10 games. That's pretty cool.
Yet to win?
Yet to win. Yet to win.
Wow.
Historically, maybe the worst team that's ever been put together. Someone said that on the radio yesterday. This might be the second to worst improv set ever recorded. Also, there's not enough stuff in the chat. Put it there. Put it in there.
We got a full one of these is a full. Oh, look at that. Drummer. Okay, here we go. Oh, baseball. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I did an event for Dodgers. I know nothing about really. Well, I know some things about baseball, but I'm not a big baseball fan. Nothing against it, but I just, I'm a fan when I'm booked on an event for them.
Sure, yeah. Did what was the most alluring thing about the baseball experience? You're like, maybe baseball could be my thing if they do that.
I feel like
besides getting paid, if they paid you, anyone would be into baseball, I suppose.
Yeah, I would be into like allowing random people. You know, you get those fans that go crazy. They yell at the screen. Why did you do this? Why didn't you do that? Right. I think that they ought to like have people like that come out onto the field and a 90-mile-per-hour ball thrown at them and see what they can do.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
at any point, the players on the field can turn and point, and be like, you
Yes.
come here.
Yes.
You sit here.
That's right. And
Like a tribute, one per game.
Yes. Minimum. Minimum one. I mean, come on, you kidding me? I would watch a lot more baseball if that was a part of it.
You know, like they do in like wrestling, they're like, if anybody out there thinks they can take down the king, you come on up into the ring and see if you can last. But it's like a 40-year-old guy with a goatee who's like got a beer tummy, and he bought the jersey from the shop, but it's like a size too small. And he comes in with his cargo shorts and his his neck is super sunburnt, and he like swings and like throws out his back. But he's still excited because he gets the ball signed by the pitcher or whatever.
Yes, absolutely. I love that you gave the guy a goatee too. That was very specific. For your guy with a goatee.
Yeah, it's baseball. You got to have one.
That's kind of the look.
All right. You ready for some nonsense?
I should be looking at this chat, shouldn't I?
No,
Yeah,
it's not important.
you're right.
You just tell the audience to type in the things so they feel like they're a part of the show.
Got it. Got it. I love it. Okay, great. Awesome. Yes.
All right. Well, I'll see you later. Chef.
My title.
Yes. It's how do I say this? As a goat, I usually don't have that high of standards, but this could, it's just I need to return it to the kitchen.
Okay, let me just start by saying I knew the fact that you took, wow, 52 minutes and counting to taste test that cud, as you call it, we were off to a bad start. Secondly, this is not just cud. This is extra milled, extra unsaturated, extra eco-friendly cud. Okay, that's a very different kind of cud.
I read it off of the menu and I decided that I would be interested in having such thing, but I just don't know if it certainly didn't exceed my expectations, and I'm not even sure if it landed the mission, you know?
This is what I've been knocked down to. A chef that has to be criticized by a goat. That's where I
Well, now I am the alpha goat of the zoo, so I'm not sure how I feel about that comment, but
I'm not sure how you feel. How do you think I feel about the comments about my cud?
where were you cooking before here? Before you were the head animal chef at the Cincinnati Zoo, what were you doing?
I cooked, for your information, at Le Cordon Red.
And is that like a good place?
Well, most people know the blue, so that's the better place, but red is a step down. It's like the G League if you're into sports. It's like the G League of a basketball league. You know, you got
Now, I'm not familiar with fancy dining, but I am familiar with basketball. So yes, I understand the connection you made. G League. Well,
Yeah.
G League's nothing to smirk at.
Thank you. Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. I will take that as a compliment from you with the as you tap your hooves together. That's the first nice thing you said. And now 54 minutes and counting.
It's just that it's very dry.
Well, okay.
It's dry in my chops.
But here's the thing. It didn't start dry. When you put that in your mouth 55 minutes ago and counting, that cud was as moist as the river I just dove into the other day because I was hot. It was
The
as moist.
Cincinnati River. It's probably the Cincinnati River.
That's right. It's very dirty and very not well known. But yes, I jumped into the Cincinnati River. Yes, it was as moist as the Cincinnati River. But the more you chew, the more you have evaporated all of the lovely moisture that was in that cud.
Now that's so. I just don't know if that tracks, Chef, because all the saliva in my little goat mouth would moisten any cud that I would introduce into it.
You do have a very tiny mouth.
I have the tiniest mouth, and I have such the strangliest beard.
You put 1 grain of cud at a time. That's what took so long. If you had just taken 1 spoonful, it'd have been fine. But
You told me to savor. Did you not? Did you
I
not,
did
Chef?
say savor. I wasn't aware that savor meant take cud 1 grain at a time. That's new to me.
This
We never learned that at Le Cordon Red.
this experience shall be noted in my culinary animal newsletter. And believe you me, that is no Le Cordon Red League, uh, newsletter. I'm on Substack, so you be careful with what you say.
Well, I have been trying to bite my tongue, but it's hard. It's difficult because I've been biting my tongue a long time. I should have been in Le Cordon Bleu. I'm a chef for animals. Nothing against animals. Nothing against animals at all. You are an alpha goat, and I get that.
Thank
But
you.
what? Nope. Nope.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, great.
Sorry, I mumble with all this dry ass meal in my mouth.
It isn't dry, and that's you shouldn't say ass because they're over there. The donkeys are over there. That's a separate. I have to feed them later.
What are they getting?
They're getting slop.
Oh, well, that's fine.
You got cut at least.
I got cud. Question.
Was yes. Are you asking me a question?
Yes.
Okay. I just
Right.
right. You're the alpha. I
Right.
don't. I'll overstep my boundary.
Chef.
You
Question.
know that your name. Okay, go ahead. I'll say that later. Go ahead.
What about my name?
I feel like you have an ego, is what I'm getting. I feel like you have a big ego because you're a goat. You know,
Of course I have a big ego. I'm the alpha goat.
your name says it all. I feel like even if you want that, your name just says greatest of all time.
Well, hold on. Alpha goat is my title. So don't get carried away. My name is Diedrich. So I don't know what that gives you.
Not a thing. Not a
Okay,
single.
good.
Nothing.
Good. I have a question. Jeff, question.
Yes.
What do you eat when you're done with your culinary air quotes here
It's
expertise?
hard to do that with hooves.
Very hard to do that with hooves. What do you eat in your regular sized human mouth?
I have an average mouth. The truth of the matter is, like most chefs, we don't eat much. We've barely had a meal. I haven't had an actual meal since before I started culinary school because, as you know, when chefs cook, or maybe you don't know. If you don't know, I'll tell you. I don't want to make assumptions because it makes an ass of you and me. Do you see what I did? Okay. We nibble as we cook. We
Oh,
nibble
I
as
see.
we cook.
Okay, I
By the
understand.
time I'm done cooking, I'm stuffed. I haven't had a decent sit down meal in a very, very long time. And I would just like to have a decent sit down meal. Are you typing this?
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
I it's going into my review.
oh, that I haven't had a decent meal. Is this going to go against me? I hope not. I'm just trying to express myself. And the
Yeah,
truth.
well, having empathy for the chef sometimes affects the narrative of the story.
Oh, okay. I like
I
this.
keep on hitting the same two buttons though over and over. It's very hard to type with these hooves.
I could help you if you'd like, but I just give myself a good review.
Yeah, that seems not like a good idea.
Damn, why did I
And
say
yeah, I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like you go around to all the children at the zoo and you are like trying to change the public opinion of me, Diedrich, the Alpha Goat, and besmirching my name and my title. So this is even Stevens.
Is it even Stevens, plural? Is it even Steven, singular?
I'm unsure. I'm unsure. I am a writer, but I don't have an editor, so I'm making a lot of guesses.
Wait, you have to edit on your own with those hooves?
Yeah, it's a nightmare. The red pens don't really go in these cloven hooves, you know?
I feel like we've in some way gotten to know each other. I hope this is in my favor.
I might be coming around, Chef. I might be coming around.
The mountain.
I am starving though.
It's because you only had that couple grains of cud you've been chewing on. Is try this. Not supposed to give you anything but cud, but
Is this the other item on the menu that you wrote?
yes, it is. Aside from the slop,
It says BLT sandwich.
that's what it is.
Oh, it tastes really good. I love the lettuce. I love the tomato. B. What is the B?
Yeah,
B.
that was my friend Wilbur. He was also a writer. We had a disagreement.
My professional rival, Wilbur,
Hmm.
Alpha Pig.
Hmm.
Rest in peace. He's
R.I.P.
delicious. R.
R.
I.
That's just you just hit the R again.
Hmm.
You just hit the
Well,
R twice.
I don't have a backspace. I'm on a typewriter.
I.
Thank you.
You actually have a typewriter.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Also, if you have any paper, I would love to put it into the typewriter. It's just hitting the back wall of the typewriter. There's
Yep.
ink everywhere.
That's right. Yeah, that's not doing a darn thing, is it?
I've chewed a lot of the edges of it.
Can I bother you for some goat's milk?
It's very personal. It's a very personal move.
I'm sorry. I took a chance.
You know where that shit comes from, right?
Uh, I assume you.
Yeah, and it's just my chest nipples. That's just a weird. It's real personal. It's like we have like a professional rapport here, and then you're like, "Do you mind if I have some of that sweet, sweet milk you got hanging in your body?" And it's like, man, I don't know, man. It's a little much.
Technically never said sweet, sweet, but I feel like that's a little over.
That's just what I hear. It's just what I hear when you ask.
Yeah, I didn't mean for it to be creepy. I heard it was more nutritious, and I'm lactose intolerant to cow's milk.
Ah,
I just thought we'd connect on a personal touch. I got too personal. I probably shouldn't say touch because that seems weirder.
yes.
Sorry. Just, I was thinking I
This
could,
is a proverbial hole. Yeah.
sorry.
Please, let's just reset, shall we?
Okay.
Cordon red. Are there like levels? Is it like blue, red,
Entire
and some
rainbow.
other color?
Yeah, the entire rainbow of the primary colors.
The entire rainbow of primary colors. So there's three?
That's right.
All right. Wow.
That
That's
makes the
fine.
entire rainbow.
Sure.
Sounded like when you said three, it was like that was you expected more and needed more. Three.
Well, I mean, not to be litigious here, but you said a rainbow of primary colors, and there's only three primary colors. So to have a rainbow of three things is sort of like, I don't know, a misnomer, maybe.
Depends on, I suppose, who's viewing it.
Who's who's the writer out of the two of us? I ask you that. Who would know out
Who's
of the
the one,
two of us?
who's the one that has
You,
who's the
a
one
chef,
no
or me, a goat, who
you.
types a Substack newsletter to any and all who wish to hear it
You don't
and
have a
has a way with
backspace
words.
or an editor. You have no backspace, no editor or paper.
I
Am I to
don't have
take you
any.
seriously? Am I to take you seriously?
I sure the title suggests so. Alpha Goat.
Look, I made an attempt. I made several attempts and I failed miserably. Just go ahead and write your review. Say what you'll say.
All right. I found my paper. Bah. 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 Bah.
As long as there's no D on the end of that, I'm fine.
Bah.
Good,
Bah.
good,
Bah.
excellent.
Bah.
Almost got the place fully decorated, huh?
Yeah, I'm just dusting the ceiling.
Looks good. Looks good. And thank you for getting these balloons on discount. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know a guy. And by a guy, I mean my girlfriend works at the party store.
That must be fun.
She says it get like the novelty wears off really quickly, but it's
Uh,
cool. We get noisemakers and we get balloons.
Ooh. Now wait, are those the noisemakers, the brr, or is that the ring, 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 ring?
Well, they both make noise, so we got both kinds.
Nice.
And there's some cobwebs up here, man. There's some cobwebs up here.
Yeah, I haven't cleaned in quite a while. I haven't had an occasion to.
But now it's our party.
Yes. It's a party. I
You
mean,
know, coincidentally, crazy. My birthday is today, which
what?
is bonkers. Yeah, it's a weird coincidence. I forgot to say it earlier today, but like my birthday is actually today. So it's like a weird coincidence that we're setting up for a party.
Wait, your birthday? How are you just telling me this? How do I not know this? We've known each other a long time.
We've
Now
known each other a long time.
you're
It's just like, it's
a Scorpio. You're a Scorpio. You don't act
yeah.
like a Scorpio.
Yeah, and it's like on the 17th. It's like a weird day. It's easy to forget.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, whoever's this party is for, they're gonna have a good time. And I just want to tell whoever that is, happy birthday to that lucky person.
I didn't.
Good to have friends like you to set up parties for people like them, whoever they may be.
Wow. I said, this guy, what a jerk this guy is. I didn't tell you who the party's for.
No, you said, "Hey man, I'm in a pinch. Can you get those balloons and noisemakers from that from the party store on your way back in?" And I said, "No doubt it, best friend ever. Pew pew pew." Little smiley face emoji and gun emoji to imply fun handguns.
Wow. Yep.
Uh,
Sure didn't.
yeah, lucky dog.
That's crazy.
Lucky dog. Who's that? Curious. Who's this? Who's it all for?
Oh, you're asking me now.
Well, yeah, I suppose it's not really any of my business. I don't all of my friends aren't necessarily all of your friends, so it's a little presumptuous for me to suppose that you would tell me, I guess. So forgive my intrusion.
How unfriend-like of me, huh? It's for my probation officer.
You what?
My probation officer. Celebrating 3 years his recovery since I stabbed him in the spleen and the kidney and in the heart.
Uh, a 3 year, hold on, a 3 year anniversary from when you attacked him.
Yeah.
And he was your parole officer then also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not we've kind of like known each other as like acquaintances, but like friends is like perhaps a strong word between you and I. I mean, we didn't even know my birthday, so
Oh, come on, we're friends, right?
I don't. I mean, if anyone were to ask me, I would say a friendly. We're friendly. We're friendly. Like he's the kind of guy that you would go and get balloons for on a moment's notice, but no, I don't know where he is at all times of the day. If anyone asked me, I might have to go help another friend. What he's doing? Oh, he's really quick with those balloons.
Yeah, quick with this butterfly knife too.
Aha. Yeah.
So you wouldn't stay with
That-
friends?
yeah, ooh, I gotta watch my fingers.
Yeah.
It's real. You wouldn't be flinging around a butterfly knife when you're trying to inflate balloons. They might pop. Oh no! Oh, who?
Good times. We're gonna play pin the tail on a donkey, but we're gonna play pin the butter knife on whatever it hits. You know what I'm saying?
Ha ha. Ah, delightful. You're a delightful person. Wow, this is fun.
We got to celebrate your birthday here too. Now, can't let that go.
No,
We're
just
friends.
no. I think I'll just stay in. I think I'll just stay in and hang out on my own. Oh, you know what? I might call a lot of people just to let them know when and where I am at all times, just in case anyone doesn't hear from me in any span of time. What are you what are you doing?
Just playing with these Rambo knives.
Rambo knives? Oh,
What's this?
ooh. I don't know. No. It doesn't look like. This makes me nervous. This makes me nervous. You are very fun, but you make me nervous. No, I don't. No, don't. Please, don't. No, it's not that much fun.
Put this apple on your head.
Put it on my head.
Yeah. Put this apple on your head.
I don't want. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I also don't want to say no to you under the
Yeah.
circumstances. So here we go.
It's your
Mhm.
birthday. It's
It
time for you to live
is.
a
It
little.
certainly is. I don't want to. Oh. You seem surprised.
I was. I've never done that before, ever.
Oh,
First time.
okay, all right.
And
Well,
you
this, oh
say,
my,
and you say we're not friends. What kind of friend would trust someone to do that? Only a friend would.
yeah, I'm starting to question a lot of my choices for today. I gotta, I have to, I really need to be. Uh, did you glue the window shut? Is
I
that a
did
part of the
notice that.
decorations?
It's called Gorilla Glue. That stuff works.
Is that like a fun prank that you and your parole officer have?
Sure, try to open it.
It's really stuck.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
stuck.
That's right.
It's fun. It's a fun bit. That's
That's
a really
right.
fun bit.
Ding
You don't
dong.
have a you don't have a phone I could use real quick just to let somebody know where I am.
I got a party phone. It's a fake one. Use that. Someone's at the door. I'll be right back. I wonder who that could be. I wonder.
The
BRB.
parole officer. You know what? If he's your parole officer, I would love to just have a quick chat with them, or like, or maybe while the door is open, just sneak on through past them.
Sounds like you're trying to leave.
Yeah, I've have an obligation. I have to.
I got to tell you something. You are horrible at trying to pretend you're not doing something you're trying to do. You're terrible. You're terrible at it. Terrible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm very sweaty. I'm getting very sweaty now.
I can
Nah.
turn the fan on. Or central air.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Thanks for getting those cobwebs.
You're very welcome. I'm glad that I've made you happy and content, and I haven't upset you in any kind of way.
As long as you stay, gotta get the door.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hey, look who it is. Oh, yeah, good to see you. Yeah, come on right in. Huh? Sure. Yeah. Got the place decorated. Oh, hello.
Hi.
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 Uh, Henry.
Oh, yikes. Hi,
Yeah, 3 years.
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, nice to meet you. As quick as you can.
What's that? Huh?
Get the hell out as quick as you can.
Oh, I tried. I'm trying a lot. In fact, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm stuck here.
Oh no.
Hmm.
He's gonna gut you like a fish, man. Guy's insane. I came here because he threatened if I didn't, he said he'd attack my entire family.
Oh, oh, yikes. I might have uh I might have aided and abetted in a party. I don't know if that's a crime, but that's what I've done.
Yeah, I'm a parole officer. That's definitely a crime.
Oh no, oh, oh no, oh no. I'm very sorry.
I see y'all have met.
Hi.
There's some lemonade here. Hey, did you know? Of course you didn't know. It is my friend's birthday today. It's your birthday.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Ah,
Thank you. You know what?
hmm.
If I get through this one, it will be perhaps the most memorable one that I've ever had.
What do you mean if you get through this? What does that mean, huh?
I don't know. All the windows are glued. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I haven't yet been able to call someone. I don't know.
Yeah. I gave you the party phone. Did you try that?
It is inflatable. That
Yeah.
is not a working phone.
Oh, well, some people have imaginations. You used the Gorilla Glue, did you? Uses
Yeah.
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. Um, what exactly is in the lemonade, might I ask?
Oh, did you taste it?
No, 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 that wouldn't be wise.
Oh, now see, I took my time. I took my time putting that together, a
Uh-huh.
recipe from a friend. He went to a great culinary school at Cordon Red, taught me how to make some great beverages. You should try.
Uh-huh. I don't. If would you be mad if I did not? Oh, he picked up the butterfly knife again. Okay, yes, I will try. I shall try it. A little sippy sip. Mmm. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. I had a whole taste of it.
Oh, good. It's good stuff.
Hmm.
How do you feel?
Oh, uncomfortable.
Oh,
Thank you.
good. It's still not enough air in here, I guess, huh?
I did a lot. I don't know if you noticed, but I I cleaned out the air filter, so it should be nice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, when I was getting up there.
ah, see,
Yeah.
that's
It's
something.
almost like man, uh I gotta send this guy out on the town so he can have a good time. I gotta go. He should go out to be free. Yeah?
This guy.
Hmm.
Did he go out?
No,
Oh,
me
you.
guy. I've done such a good job here that I should just let you two have your evening together and I should depart.
I'm gonna go grab a birthday cake. Stick around.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yes, a birthday cake, of course. Are you okay?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I feel like this birthday cake is going to have some sort of like razors or a bomb in it.
Yeah, you're bleeding from your mouth.
I believe that must be the lemonade.
Yes, that definitely is the lemonade. I can't believe you drank it.
I had a little sip. I was afraid for my life. I had a little sippy sip.
Up pieces of glass, fine pieces of glass, and put it in food. And so when you ate it, all of a sudden you're bleeding internally.
What does he get out of any of this?
He's insane, man. This guy was hooked on those documentaries and those shows like what is that, Dexter and the movie Saw. And neither of those are documentaries, by the way. I know I mentioned
No,
documentaries.
but we're in distress and it's hard to say the right
It's hard to
things.
say the right things. Yes, it is. But he's into those kind of crazy things, and he says we're gonna play a little game.
Is it
Uh,
uh is it a party game?
that's right. It is a party game. It's a game called Party Quirks.
Oh God.
The short form improv game.
The short form improv. I would rather drink this whole glass of lemonade than do short form improv.
Agreed. Pass it over.
Okay, we gotta go. Bon appetit.
Bad, 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 bad. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey man,
Yeah,
there's a batting order.
yeah,
There's a batting order.
sure.
I'm up. I weigh. There's only one. There's only room for one batter.
Yeah, I was just I guess I just got hired off the Z League. I'm coming up the rear.
You're coming up the rear.
Yeah, that's what they say in the Z League. I don't know what the hell it means, but I just say it to sound like I fit in with the club, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, sure. You look the part. You look the part of a ball player, but you I coach. I
Yeah,
There's only got to be one of us at a time here.
one at a time. Sure. I look, here's the deal. If we're gonna play and give some sort of if we're gonna play, you laughing at me?
Yeah. Oh, it's all right. It's a
I'm
stressful scenario.
it's actually not tobacco. It's what do you call it? It's a big league chew. That's what I am.
Big league chew.
Big league chew.
We
Hey,
have that here also in the big leagues. That's not a different thing from Z
all right,
League.
listen, I gotta get serious here. All right, if we're gonna give this team, you know, the Berringham Bastards, if we're gonna make a name for ourselves
Uh-huh.
as the Berringham Bastards, we got
Yeah.
to do things right. Huh? You gotta
Yes, agreed. We should be playing the sport of baseball according to all of its rules. And
yeah.
one of them, famously, is that there is one batter
Okay.
at a time.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me.
Uh-huh.
Just a thought.
Yes.
Thought outside of the baseball box. You know what I mean? What if you thought outside of that box and we
Out of the batter's box. You want to think outside of that.
just think outside of the batter's box? Everyone else, think about it.
Wait, hold on. Are you the commissioner's son?
Hey, keep it down. Keep it down. Keep your
You're
voice.
the commissioner's son.
You said it again. Just keep it down. What do they have
This
to
is
do?
nepotism at its worst.
Does it
You
have
come in here coming in with from the Z League and then all the way to the major leagues, and you think you're privileged enough to just make new rules because the commissioner can make new rules, and so you can just make rules.
Hey, look, I got one thing to say about you and to you. Okay.
You've got to have a lot less big league chew in your mouth if you want me to understand
I'm
you.
trying to look. You know what?
Bye-bye.
That's what I got to say about that. Okay. Don't tell me I'm not qualified. You okay? And then one other thing is that you are.
You take that back. You take that back.
No, I have to do it in reverse. I'm not going to do it. I'm taking it back.
Well, I
Yeah.
think that you're a real
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
yeah. And you should go sit down at the bench and wait your turn.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Wait, I'm getting a page on my pager on my
I have a
belt.
pager.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's
91?
it's part of the rules. You have to have a pager just in case any new rules have been developed mid-game and you can be informed while the game is played.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
I was aware of that. Is that some sort of
I would
test?
hope so.
I'm aware. Look, I say we think outside the batter's box. That's what I say. And nepotism, schnepotism, okay? And you take back this part because that's uncalled for.
I will not. I will not.
Hey, if you take this back, I'll take this back.
You know, what's been said has been said. We can't pantomime them.
Says
Can't
who? Says who? And other baseball leagues, they don't go backwards, but maybe in our league we go backwards. Huh?
So that explains the message I just got.
Yes.
Runners are allowed to go backwards and forwards
Yes.
around the diamond.
Why not? It's extra cardiovascular. It's good for your cardiovascular system.
How would that even work? You would have people on the same team running into each other.
Yeah, well, you can call it a Keystone's Cops League. How about that, huh?
You're going to change the name of the league even.
I'm not saying I am. I'm saying what if we thought about it and maybe we do. I'm not making decisions. Who the hell am I? I'm the commissioner's son.
You're the commissioner's son.
Right. Shit, I spit out the big league chew.
That's gross. That's the gross thing I've ever seen. if you don't mind, I'm going to step into this batter's box. What is wrong with you now?
Earth Biter Big Leagues Chew is all sugar. It's all sugar.
Yeah, it's gum.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
don't seem like you're used to it very much. Is this your first day playing baseball?
What does that have to do with the cost of tea in China?
What does it have to do? What? What?
What?
Huh? I'm getting another buzz on my pager.
Okay. Tell 1991 I said hello.
This is you again, isn't it?
Yes, that's
This
right.
is you.
Yep.
It says before you pitch the ball, you must drink some tea from China.
That's right. They
That
said
doesn't.
ginseng gives you energy. Okay.
Okay. In the middle of the game, are we supposed to set up a little tea setup on the mound?
Do you not get tired in the middle of the game? Do you not get fatigued in the middle of a game? Of course you do. Of course you do. You bring
Of
out
course I do.
right. And what's wrong with a nice tea set?
Well, it's one, it's in the way. Second, it's very fragile. Third, it's going to get cold in the middle of the game, and then you have cold tea.
You heard of iced tea? It's a thing.
Ugh, you are impossible. You're impossible.
I just had to dust off my shoes really quick with the bat. I'm fine. Yeah.
You okay now? Are you good now?
Yeah, these cleats, the cleats, the dirt gets in the cleats, and then you walk and you
All
got
right. You know what? You know what? I'll let you take my turn here up to bat. And I want you to show me how you think we should be going up to bat and swinging the bat to hit the ball. I want you to demonstrate for me so that me and all the other professional players learn from the almighty wisdom of the commissioner's son who's never played a game of baseball in his
fine,
life.
fine, fine. I'll show you.
All right, yeah. Yeah, all right, you're walking up to the plate. All right. Okay, all right. Now, does that anything that you've done help with any part of the game, or is that some sort of like ritual that you want us to do for no reason?
Do you watch baseball?
I do want, yeah, sure. I
Are
play
you,
baseball.
are you a Michael Jackson fan?
Who isn't?
Well, there you go.
You're just trying to marry two of your favorite things together?
That's right. Makes
Does that
sense.
explain this other page I just got?
What's wrong with that? Well, how does that not make sense?
Well, this one says I have to yee hee every time I hit the ball.
And that's the little musicality. Nothing wrong with little musicality in the middle of a game.
And bonus points for moonwalking.
Yes, of course. In fact, you get 2 runs if you moonwalk to first, second, third, or home. You get 2 runs or 2 runs. They call it runs, not points.
So you do know something.
Yes, I do know that.
Well, see here, I thought you were coming in knowing absolutely zero about the sport that you're trying to make up again. And now, I don't know, you're talking a little bit my speed now.
I got speed Google on my phone.
You have, I heard you had speed glued on your phone. What did you say?
Okay, what I said was I have speed Google on my phone. I look things up quickly.
Sure.
But I also have speed glued to my phone.
That is an illegal substance. We can't be doing drugs on the field. That's going to be a rule that we can't.
Hear me out. Think outside the drug box. Hear me out on this, okay? Think outside the drug box. Was there not a time when marijuana was illegal?
There was, yeah, sure, of course.
I feel like this is working its way up.
Oh, you just feel it's going to be progressive. Like we're ahead of the curve by allowing.
Outside.
There's another. Would you know it? There's another buzz on my pager.
Wow. Wonder who that's from.
Okay, this has got to be from you because this just says PCP.
That's right. That's right. That can be our slogan,
Slogan.
Why not? Right? People come play. You know what I mean? It works.
Oh, okay, sure.
Encouraging thing. It's a double entendre. And I want us to be a fast team. So it's speed. It's another word for speed.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? Maybe you're not so bad.
Thank you. Can we try to play a little game here?
Sure. We'll end our timeout.
cut to the newscasters, or the what the hell they called? You know what I'm talking about. Wow. Bob, it appears that the players on the field are running into each other.
Yes, that's right, Tom. There's complete chaos out on the field, and it's brought to you by the good folks at PCP. Ever feel like life's too oriented? You know what's going on too much of the time? Smoke some PCP. Get out there. Back to you, Tom.
How we're still on the air blows my mind. Anyway, folks, this is not for the faint of heart. They're gonna start
That's right.
after
You might
midnight.
have a heart attack, so be careful.
Yeah, I did partake. Am I allowed to say that on the air? I'm high right now. What the hell am I?
Oh, we all are, Tom.
That's right. Are your eyes bleeding or am I just hallucinating?
No, gushing.
Wow, that is impressive. Beautiful streams. And it's a beautiful burgundy blood you got there. Beautiful burgundy blood.
Thank you.
Wait, we have someone actually moonwalking home.
Oh, we have that's our Helton. That's Helton, our shortstop. Moonwalking. That's 2 points, and he is going to be able to hit the pinata.
Fantastic. And yes, folks, they have officially changed it from runs to points. You heard that.
We're back to points.
We're back to points. That's right.
Because it's a sport after all. We should be scoring points.
That's right. That's right. He just early in the game. That's why I yelled touchdown when he hit the ball. He mixed it up.
Tom, also, I don't have a earpiece. I'm just holding this side of my head up because I was decked by a brick thrown from the third baseman. It's brick day here at the park.
Much better than bobblehead day. You are also bleeding profusely from the back of your head. I was going to comment on that, but the eyes caught my attention first. Still a beautiful burgundy.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. We are so fun.
What a sport.
If that's what you want to call it.
All right, awesome. Let's
Is
hear
that
it for TnT.